Alright, that should be working. There we go. Alright. It's amazing what happens when your OBS actually detects your microphone. Hello! Welcome back to late night Skyrim streaming. Totally original, never before done content of this little indie game called Skyrim that nobody's heard of. Hello, Skeever. So we're gonna finish up Venom Fang Cave. I don't foresee this going too much longer. We do have a guy up ahead that might be a little problematic. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with him. He's the boss of this cave is low-key kinda annoying. He can sometimes hit extremely hard. How am I gonna deal with this? I think he uses magic, so I might be able to. I do a paralysis poison. That might be the move. So I can bait out the skeevers. Yeah, he uses magic. I am low on health here. Okay, let's turn around here. I'm all turned around. Whoa! Okay, that's a rude awakening. Alright, let's try this again. Let's lure the skeevers out one at a time. I got more poison than I know what to do with. God, these Venom Fangs just do so much damage. Alright, back up. Back up. How did he get up here that fast? That's insane. Oh, you know what? I can level up. Give me more health, please. I feel so good to be able to level up in mid-combat again. Yes, I need to hit harder. Wait, can I set this trap back up? Yes. Walk into my bear trap. Holy shit, it actually worked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, nope, he's here now. Oh, okay, there's a spider here, actually. That's a good thing. I'm glad I left that spider alive. So if you are watching this stream or VOD for the first time, this is basically me trying to make a pure pickpocketing build. We're on a bit of a side quest right now, doing Hunting Brew Basement at the moment, but I'm kind of chronicling how strong I can make pickpocketing for a build. For a video that I'm gonna make where we can kind of just look at just how strong you can make what's the earliest that you can make pickpocketing be like overpowered. Oh, this is a huge problem. Okay, he is not interested in the spider. His fireball is a 2-shot. Set that up. Actually, I might be able to lose him here, or maybe not. Is he fighting the spider? Man, I'm out of combat. I lost him. Okay, that works. Okay, we poisoned the nest. Get this healing. Get this book. I think that's a skill book. It is not a skill book. More gold. if I can get a paralysis off on him, I can beat him. I'm gonna try to do that. Oh. He set off my trap, guys. I heard him set off the trap. He set off both my traps, actually. Alright, you should be coming down that hallway. Surprise! Okay. Another paralysis. Regular poison. I'm gonna use all of our poison on him. I think if I make a bunch of the same poison, I can favorite it. That would be better. Alright, we jumped his ass. Let's go. That's awesome. Oh, great. If we didn't have our pickpocketing already, we would have had it now. But now we got that, which is good. Is our ring better? Our ring is better, but we needed an amulet. Which is great. My throat is like super dry right now, so I'm just taking a drink. Ah, ain't nothing like Mountain Dew. Okay, just gonna see what miscellaneous things I can make here. Damage health. Ooh, I can make some more paralysis, which is good. Thunder Cotton, do I have any? I do not have any Dragon's Tongue, but we will definitely get some. Alright, now we can sneak back here. Run right into this trap. It did like a ton of damage. And grab this key. And run all the way over here. There's a chest we can rob. And put the poison there. And that's mission complete.
If you need to sample some of the finest mead in Skyrim, Malice is teaching me everything he knows about brewing. Hopefully, I could take over his position someday.
Was something we discussed? Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
I can't wait to see Savjorn squirm.
And that's why you always ask for your money up front in game in situations like these.
Well, Savjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Hunning Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sabjorn.
Well, that was easy.
I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften? So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
You gotta head upstairs. God, my throat is so dry. I think I definitely got cotton mouth right now. This gas is smoking. Okay, damn, I had to get some more water, but to explain what we're doing up here, we gotta steal the promissory note here, which tells us more about the buyer. Well, it doesn't tell us about the buyer, but if you look at it, there's a symbol at the top that might be important later. Ooh, I forgot about this.
Why, you little filcher!
What? Hey, wait, what? How? How did you see that? I am on a whole nother floor.
Can't hide from me!
Alright, I guess I'm just gonna run away.
This should be good. I'm getting out of here.
Is he still chasing me? Yes. How did he see that? He just like saw me through. I mean, can you see through the holes in the floor? Surely not. Oh my god, he is fast. Would have been nice if, you know, the NPCs in this game actually had, you know, stamina and magicka. It would make those poisons and those damage types do so much more. Well, magicka kinda does. But stamina, I feel like, never happens. Oh my god, this dude is relentless. I like this though. This is what being a real thief is all about. You gotta rob from someone, and then you gotta run the fuck away. Unfortunately, there are no bodies of water that we can escape into. Alright, we're putting some distance from them though. Once we are safe. Can fast travel. There's a ton of wolves around though. Ooh, we're out of charge. Alright, so lesson learned. Skyrim NPCs can see you through wooden floors that have holes in the ground. Alright, well, we can fast travel now. So, back to Maven. Or, well, back to... Yeah, actually, back to Maven. We gotta go to... Riften normally, and then we have another fishing job to hand in. Oh, the Dawn Guard's
You
up.
there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say? That's what everybody says. Right up until they find their throat being ripped out by a pack of hungry vampires.
Damn.
If you change your mind and decide to join the fight before it's too late, talk to Isran at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften.
Need something?
That's a hell of a recruiting tactic.
I've never seen Mule this upset about
Alright,
anything.
where's Maven?
The city really gets to her.
Maven is up top there. That's wild.
I trust you have good news for me.
Oh, I have some good news, alright.
This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol. Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services.
That is not more than
Out of my
adequate
way.
for my services. Thank you very much. But oh well, progress is progress. Wait, where's the way down? There. Wait, no. There it is. But that Hunting Brew decanter that we got, that will absolutely be worth something. We're at 3.4k. We need to get to 5k. Almost there. I think...
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
As Jarl Leila's houseguard,
That
I
unpleasant
would ask that you
cult
maintain a
supposedly
respectable
involved a
distance from
dragon.
her at all
It
times.
killed several soldiers before it departed.
I want
Oh, we
you to
can
speak
break
to the
down
city guard.
these two.
Make sure there's a contingency plan in effect in case Riften falls under attack.
Did we have an appointment?
No.
I've also taken the liberty.
Was it delivery?
of preparing a
I
private
can't remember.
carriage, just in case.
Good. If Riften should fall, it's only right that its leader be spared.
Way to have an advanced escape plan, conveniently for you. Alright.
Never seen
Let's
Mule
go to
this
Mercer.
upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
What's going on?
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for... Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. And this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the Guild. Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our... And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Alright, wow, the lighting got a little weird there. Alright, now this is kind of a lockout mission for us. So once we do this, we won't be able to do any pickpocketing missions for a while.
Ah, there you are. It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering. You jest, but they've been able to avoid identification for years. They're obviously well-funded, driven, and patient. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godgel lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts.
I forgot about this.
His real name is Gullumai. Gullumai is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
I can't believe Gullumai's mixed up in all. Don't get me wrong. He could scam a beggar out of his last septim. Trouble? Huh. He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you. You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullumai, he's in way over his... Aye, he does indeed. And with his fingers in the East Empire Company's pie, we'll make good use of that debt. If I'm not being clear enough, that means we don't want him killed. For now, just keep on his tail and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot. Good luck in Solitude.
Something?
Keep Gullumai alive.
What is this?
But remind him who we are.
Oh yeah, it's for Rune. Alright, we'll hand this quest off to Delvin. We can do one more pickpocketing quest before we have to do the lockout with Mercer, right?
Yeah? Oh, listen. Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other I think you'll find this payment to be more than fair.
200, okay.
If you don't watch it, I may actually start to respect you. Alright? Anything in particular? I've got a mark who's just got a knife. Now that's what I like to hear.
Alright.
Go.
What do we got? Raven Rock. A Raven Rock find. Well, that's super easy. Okay. So before I do that, we are going to need to get our hands on some invisibility for this one. Because East Empire Company is, it's pretty well fortified. It's not easy to get in there. Thankfully, we got some vampire dust, but we just need some Charis root is usually my go-to. Set up here. You know, I guess if I wanted to, the Shadow Stone may not be a bad idea for right now. And then I could just switch right back to it. I may actually do that just for this mission. Because I can fast travel. Man, yeah, I can actually, like, I can fast travel around the different Guardian Stones. It's a whole different world coming back to this, like, vanilla from survival. It feels like I'm cheating. But it is a good,
See me in the market if you're looking for the
it is a good switch up. Let's go see if we can buy some Charis root down here.
I run the meat and produce stand at the market. Come by.
I'm kind of busy, but if you need any potions or ingredients, let me know. You hear from... So, You're interested in my potions and ingredients.
Please tell me you have Charos eggs. You do. I will take 3. Actually, do you have Dragon Tongue? You do not have Dragon Tongue. That's fine.
Yes, goodbye.
There's your lab. Perfect. Now we'll have some invisibility. It won't be super... Well, 21 seconds isn't too bad. We can basically be invisible for a minute.
Need something? Yes, Sarah?
Okay.
Your belly full and your shoulders strong.
I don't really. I think I can make do with 20 seconds. If they were like 10 seconds each, I may go get the Shadow Stone just to be safe. Oh, some people are watching. Hello. Hope you guys are having a good day. Yeah, I don't think I need the Shadow Stone. I think I can get by with the potions I got. So, oh, I can also sneak through this whole thing because I'm an Argonian. I can just swim underwater. I got privilege. And the canal part after, I can also just swim through. Oh, okay. This might actually be a fun Argonian mission. Speaking of Argonians.
Here? I don't deal in land or property.
Oh, I know.
Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person. Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? I'm sorry to say
I'm just gonna speed
maybe
through
I did,
this.
maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember. Hasn't Mercer Frey? You kill me, and you're only... I don't care what you promise. If I tell you the...
He's stubborn. I think you can get through that speech check if you have a high enough speech, but it's a little higher than average.
Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Yeah. Fortunately, Firebrand wine is super easy to grab. It's right over here. So, once I have enough money from doing a couple Thieves Guild quests and getting some pickpocketing experience, I can get the farm in Morthal, which will open up a farm, which, one, will let me powertrain alchemy, so we can make very powerful fortified pickpocketing potions, and it'll also let me it'll also give me the fish hatchery, which no one really uses, but for the purposes of this build, it can. The one thing with the potions is, you know, if I can hit a high enough point with my gear, that's fine. You know, I may not need the potions if I have good pickpocketing gear, but if I can get that to a point where I don't even need the gear, I'd like to know what that point is too. So I don't know how big of an increase we can get, but if you can get like a increased pickpocketing chance to like 50, 60, 70%, that's insane. So let's see. What's our chance right now? Just no buffs, just with our gear. It's 90. It's 90 for everything, so I can steal anything. If you didn't know, I'm pretty sure everything has a cap of 90. You can't go beyond that. So that depends on the item. All that stuff was pretty like easy to lift because it was like lockpicks and coins and stuff like that. The real curious part will be like trying to lift like whole pieces of armor, stuff like that. What was I looking at? Oh yeah, pickpocketing. We're only at 31. And pickpocketing, like normal things like that, is already kind of hitting the soft cap. And all I have is, yeah, I have a necklace, I have a ring, and I have some boots. 40 plus 15 plus 20, 60, 75% increased chance to pickpocketing, just in my gear. Which is pretty good, and this is all, what am I, level 11? So you can get set up for this really fast.
I'm too old
I just
to
don't
work.
think it's something that people
don't
do
make me too
super
old to
often
drink.
because they're worried about the
good.
risk with it.
Here, take this.
Uh,
Not at all. As far as Golden Glow Estate, I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the
Thank you
broker
for soul
something
gems.
big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arangoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her. Not at all. However, I did notice she was... In this business, we rarely deal in names. Look, that's all I know. I know. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
Alright, so now we gotta shadow him. Now, if you don't know where he's going, you just have to follow him, but thankfully we do, and I'm just gonna kind of do the speed run method, because we can. Actually, I think if you know where he's going, you can go to it beforehand, and just trigger him in advance. He just kind of teleports to the end here. Can I leap of faith that? Nah, I don't go out far enough. But I can from the bridge. Now I think I could sneak in here. What does he do if I sneak in here? Does he just teleport? No, he does not. Okay. So, you can sneak through this whole part undetected if you are good with it. And I'm gonna try to do that right now. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna swim as close to here. Now, the treasure for this mission is an East Empire Company map, which you can find up in that ship cabin up there. Kind of looking for an opening here. Okay. They can't really see you in the water super well.
Not supposed to be, huh?
I'm literally invisible. Did I not? Is this because I didn't muffle again?
Did you hear something?
Yes.
Is someone there?
That's okay. They'll forget about me in like 2 seconds. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, I guess I should have popped muffle. Safe up there so far, but I'm gonna pop this potion of invisibility just to be safe. They somehow like interacted with me like while I was invisible. I don't know how they just tracked onto me like that, but they didn't detect me because they were searching. Alright, and then we can grab the map, some gold, some rings, some gold. I don't need this dagger. Is there some money over here? There is. Take the garlic. And yeah, that map right there is the item of the, what do you call it? The item of the mission, pretty much, to steal from him. Now, let's see what happens here, because we still need to sneak around these two. I could probably dive in the water and then surface on the far side over there. In fact, I think I'm going to do just that. Into the water I go.
Last warning. Leave now.
Ain't no way you detected me without this flashing up visible. That's some bullshit. Alright, we sneak through here. Go through brine water. And then... So there's some banditos up ahead. I'm gonna try to sneak past them here.
What was that?
It was nothing. It was the wind. And now we're gonna swim up this. What are you doing down here in the water? Good sir. Oh, hold on. Some slaughterfish eggs. That's important. Alright. We're just bypassing this whole flippin' dungeon. Now, this looks like the end over here. There's a guard. He don't see us. He's pretty well armored. Oh, we have two guards. Can I sneak around you two and just talk to Golemai? Let's give it a whirl. Let me get Muffle back here. Sneak up here. And we're behind everyone. Amazing. Alright, I'm gonna sneak back here. Now this is the annoying thing, is this the chief over here? Am I even gonna be able to... I don't think I can take him down cleanly in like one hit. I have enough paralysis to deal with one guy, but if everyone jumps me, this might be a problem. We'll give it a whirl here. Alright, that guy just left. This is kind of the time to do it. Let me get this open here. Oh, never mind. He has a sixth sense. Oh, it's a thug. Never mind. We got this. We just want to do this quickly before his friend comes back. That's one paralysis. 1, 2, 3. Last paralysis potion. Okay. Oh, shoot. We gotta hide before homie there sees us. See, this is where taking the Shadow Stone would have been nice. This is not the lizard man you're looking for. I want to go home and rethink your life. I'm gonna rob your shit. What we got in here? It's adept. Damn, you know we're hurting in the lockpicking department when an adept lock is the hardest thing on the block. That should give me, yep, 34. Ooh, what should I put into you? I think my health is fine. I'll take more stamina. I can't go to Lightfingers 3 yet. It would either be speech or sneak. I want to do muffled movement. That should help me not get detected as much. Now, where is Golemai? He should... I thought he just kind of warps to the front over here. But I guess not. We can loot that guy. Alright, I have an idea then. Pop this open. And that opens up this cave with all the Horkers are in it. We wait 1 hour. And then... he should be here. Huh. It says he's out in front of there. What the hell? Also, why is everything dark? What the hell happened there? Okay, Horkers, leave me alone. No. Bad walrus. Stay. Okay, there is... he's like outside here for some reason. I mean, okay. No, he went in. Damn Skyrim world map, you really gonna lie to me like that? Where did we spit out of? Brinewater Grotto. Okay. Let me see what's going on here. What's going on in here? He is... looks like he's back by the cave entrance. Alright. Let's try to head over there. Okay, now he's in the cave. Okay. So now we should be able to realize that we're stuck down here. God damn it. You know what? I'll just go back through the cave. Or no, I can get out of here. I think. Okay, let's just creep on under here. Why is he going down there? They never come down here. Okay, well that's a problem. He's now... Oh, no. Okay, no, you don't see me.
You're not supposed to be here.
Skyrim, give me the detected symbol if somebody sees me. Goddamn. How do I know if someone can see me if it says that I am hidden? Alright, what about through here? Is there anyone over here? There's a guard looking right there. Hey, wanna come over here, investigate?
Is someone there?
Dude.
What was that?
Okay, he just like tracked me like all the way over here. That's so weird. Okay, I'm just gonna leave. I can get out of there. They do not follow me. Okay, but now he's in the cave. Yeah, now he's in the cave. For some reason, it like stopped him from moving when I was in there. But now I can go back through brine water, dodge the walruses, who are, for some reason, still aggroed onto me. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Good. Good walruses. Okay, and then now if I come over here. Yes, now he's by himself. Let's make this quick, buddy.
Now there's no need to do anything rash. This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything, honestly.
This could have been so much better if your goofy ass just moved here when I waited an hour.
No, please. It's Carlia. Her name is Carlia. Mercer never told you what Carlia is the thief. Help.
Come on, hurry up.
You have... I don't... Here, take the gold and Lois estate deed as proof. When you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more to him alive.
Okay, we got the bill of sale, thank God. Now we can get out of there. Okay, thank God. Alright, that nightmare is dealt with. Oh, you know what? If it spat us out right here, I'm gonna get this. This lighthouse for no adequately explained reason. Totally not gonna do that quest later to support my fellow Argonian brothers in looting the waters of the world. Alright, now we can go back to the... Oh, wait, actually, before we go back to him, we can go... to Solstheim.
Captain Gallen does the business around here. I'm just a ship's man.
Alright. Now where is this person? Oh, it's literally the frickin' steward.
I
Oh,
trust
good.
you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, Fred?
As the wife to the second counselor of Ravenrock, it would be my pleasure to help you any way that I can.
I should break one of those down, but my enchanting level wouldn't be worth it. It's gonna be a little hard to do that with a guard there. Let's see if she moves. That is not a better spot. No. I don't like doing this waiting, but like, It's kind of the only way to get her to, like, move around. Eventually, she will go to bed, but... Ooh. She's going outside. Perfect.
If you need a ride back to... They serve the best soup jam I've ever tasted over at the Wretched Netch. Worth every quarter.
Okay, this might be my opportunity here. I gotta do it between guard stations. Wait for it. Okay. Pop fortified pickpocket. Get close. Who's still looking at me? Nobody is still looking at me. What the hell is going on? And... who is still looking at me? What the hell? Damn, now she's in a pub. Okay, this might be hard. She's like, who the fuck is this creepy ass Argonian? Yeah, she could not be in a more unfavorable place.
Welcome to Raven Rock, traveler.
Okay, maybe she comes here for a drink, and I'm guessing she eventually goes back to sleep in the counselor's
Miserable.
home.
Just miserable. Oh, I hate this place.
Vendel
This island. Don't like it. I hate it. Every day it's the same thing. We open the shop, we hardly sell a thing, we close the shop and go to sleep. What kind of a life is that? Ah, believe me, I'd be on the first ship off this miserable island if I could. But I'm not sure I could do that to my father. I think it would break his heart. We've already lost my mother. I don't want to leave him alone.
Your visit here will be tolerated as long as you abide by our laws. Otherwise, you'll answer to the Redoran Guard.
This might be my opportunity here. Assuming nobody is looking. I definitely will grab it. As soon as... who is even looking at me? Who can see me from here? The barkeep? Surely not. Okay, damn. Alright, we just gotta find our opportunity. As soon as it says hidden, we go for it. It's gotta be the barkeep that can see me. I could... wait. Wait a minute. Does this still work? Hello, sir.
Careful with that.
Would you like a helmet? My patented
Welcome to the Wretched
chum
Netch
bucket.
Corner Club, home of the finest soup jammer that will ever grace your lips.
He is wearing it.
As long as you abide by our laws. Otherwise,
But she's in like not a great spot. Okay, let's try fast traveling again. Okay, so waiting causes that to not have it happen. But yeah, if you put a bucket, I remember hearing if you put a bucket on someone's head, they can't see you commit any crime. Which is kind of hilarious.
Welcome to the Wretched Netch, Outlander. What can I get you?
So unfortunately, she is still in just like a really bad spot.
A fine question, and the one that I hear most often from visitors to our town. I wish I had a more romantic tale to tell, but I was simply seeking my fortune and chose Raven Rock to... Besides, knowing how to repair bone mold armor wasn't very useful in Riften. I had a friend over there, a dark elf named Van Ryth. A very talented armorsmith. Spent a lot of time with the guy swapping smithing techniques. After he moved on to greener pastures, I decided to pack up, move out here, and put those lessons to the test. Been here ever since.
Okay, it's midnight, which means people should be going to bed here soon.
Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
I'm just gonna go to the counselor's house. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute.
Here in his shrine.
But they have forgotten.
Oh no, please don't tell me she's stuck here
Here to
now.
toil.
That we might remember.
By night we reclaim.
What by day was stolen.
He grows.
Okay, this might be my opportunity here. As soon as someone turns away.
Once were blinded. Now through him do we see.
Our hands once were idle.
How the bloody hell am I still being looked at by someone? Nobody is facing my general direction.
When the world shall listen.
And when the world shall see.
And when the world remembers.
That world will cease to be.
Here in his shrine.
I'm about to just say fuck it and just grab it and run because this is taking way too long.
Here do we toil, that we might remember.
By night we recline. What by day was stolen.
Far from ourselves.
He grows ever near to us.
Our eyes once were blinded.
Now through him do we see.
Now through them does he speak.
There's a blind spot right here where no one can see me, but she's like just ever too far away.
And when the world shall see.
That world will cease to be. Here in his shrine.
That they have forgotten.
Any minute now.
Here do we toil.
That we might remember.
By night we reclaim.
What by day was stolen.
Far from ourselves.
Okay. This is gone on long enough. I'm just gonna go for it and run.
Our eyes once were blinded.
Oh.
Through him do we see.
No one gives a shit. Oh, okay.
If you're looking for passage, shipshape and ready to go.
Is that specifically because of the Mirak ritual, or is that... What? I thought if someone saw you like pickpocket someone, they would like call out thief. Is that not what happens? Because that's, if someone sees you break a lock, that's what happens. I assumed it worked the same way. I wonder if the Mirak thing stopped it. In which case, that's hilarious. I wonder if that means you can just straight up run up to everyone over there and pick everyone's pockets and no one cares. But I think it's time for a little testing.
So, what can I do for you today?
So, you're Brynja.
How about you run a job for me?
Oh, you're back. Well, well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen to... This should compensate you for your find. Couldn't have done it better myself. Alright. Anything you... Got ourselves a free... Here's everything you need. You get caught, but we've never heard of you.
Alright. What do we have now? Another Whiterun one, that's good. We only have one more Whiterun mission to do, and then we can do the special mission.
Give up any info? No, it can't. This is grave news indeed. She's someone I hope to never... Carlia destroyed everything this guild stood for. After we discovered what she'd done, we spent months trying to track her down. Carlia and I were like partners. I know her techniques, her skills. If she kills me, there'll be no one left that could possibly catch her. If only we knew where she was. This is great. Carlia, after we discovered what she... If only we knew where she was. There's only one... We have to go out there before she disappears again. Yes, I'm going with you. Here's your payment for solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers.
It's cool, there's a jeweled candlestick there. Okay, how much money do we have? 4,000. Tanita does the exchange here. I'm gonna take a look at that actually. We'll see what happens when you exchange the boots.
I have work if you've got the
Well,
background.
looks like you're fitting in well down here. I'm supposed to allow you to trade in one of your pieces of guild. Of course. Your new piece will enhance your skill beyond that of the... Are you sure? Once I exchange... Okay, there you go.
Okay, and then those boots are up to 25%, but what were they before? 15? 25? But they're still not as good as the Blackguard set. I think by now the chests, the like cheat chests in Markarth and Dawnstar have probably restocked. So I'm gonna go there and grab those, because it's not like we have 5,000 then we have the house, because we have to build it and then we have to get the wood and the materials for everything, but thankfully these chests will have that too. And then we can grow as much stuff as we need. Okay. It looks like it has not restocked. That is a bummer. But I'll just take a few more things while I'm here. Give me those frenzy potions, those might be helpful. And I'll take the gems. Let's see. I'm assuming the Dawnstar one's not good either. Let's go pickpocket in Whiterun again.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Let's see, who we robbing? We literally robbing the dude that's going to give us the freaking contract. That's hilarious. Some people behind me. Okay, well, you know what? Let's test a few things here, actually.
I own the Pelagia farm just outside the city walls. Nimriel take...
Alright, we're just gonna... Okay, 61... Alright, we're gonna try to grab what we can, and then run if we get caught, because we already have a bounty here. I can't... I don't have any more fortified potions. I need to make some more. I have enough materials for it. We just gotta sit down and do it. Let's wait until we get hidden here. Let's get our hood on, actually.
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't. God damn it. There's a guard right behind him. The guard go in front of him. And there's another guard coming, god damn it. Okay, we're hidden. Damn, even with hidden, it's still 61%. Okay, let's go for that first. Okay, we got it. Everything else is optional. Let's steal the jewelry. So we'll steal that and that. We'll take that lockpick. We'll take the gold. I'll take... Oh, of course he just detects the key. Alright, we got caught. That's okay. We're gonna run. Run. It's okay. Check out my plan of escape here.
Get me out of here.
Oh. You'll never take me alive. I'm a slippery little Argonian. Oh, we gotta get out to the wilderness. Okay, we got away. Whew. Alright, mission complete. We got a little greedier there. That is obviously the risk. Could have just gotten it and gotten out. But I wanted to push it a little bit. Let's steal some more stuff. What's our pickpocketing up to? We're up to 37. Almost 40. So when we get to 40, we'll get another pickpocketing bonus, which will kind of help with the more valuable items. And we'll also be able to do poisoned, which I'm actually really curious to start messing around with. To do paralysis pickpocketing. Keymaster will be nice when we get to 60, and then pickpocketing gold will also be nice, because that'll just make gold like pretty much a guarantee every time. Alright. So we got that mission done. Now we can head up here to Snowvale. Damn, I really don't want to go all the way up to Snowvale, not gonna lie. What are we up to? 4,000? Let's get rid of this mead. I don't really need it. What could I do for a grand real quick? Is there something I could do? I could sell stuff in the Dawnstar chest. pursuing. They're still pursuing me? Oh, yep, I see them. See, okay, this is something that, like, I guess I may have had, like, a mod on or something that corrected that, but sometimes I feel like the AI in this game, like, just kind of knows where you are sometimes when there's no way they should know it. It's like you just get some kind of, like, marker on your head and they can just track you, because, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a Whiterun guard right there. Who just, like, knows where I am. Yeah, that's a Whiterun guard right there. There's no reason this guy should know that I'm here. But I don't know if this is like a bug or something. Maybe I can use this guy to my advantage here. Maybe I can get him to fight someone. Look at this dude. This dude, like, is, like, begging for a promotion right now. Okay, I got a plan. All right, watch this, guys. All right, so we come here to Fort Greymore. All right, so here he comes. All right, we run into the fort. Hello, bandits.
Is someone there?
Someone is here. Yes. get the guard. Ooh. You know, I see this as a win-win. Either they kill the guard and he stops pursuing me, or he kills everyone and I get a whole fort's worth of loot. But he should be fighting all the guards. Which it looks like he is. Hell yeah. You guys show him who's boss as I dodge all your arrows. Alright, while he's distracted, I can make my escape. Oh, that was right in my head. That was damn, that was literally right on my freaking forehead. I'm a lizard unicorn. Damn, that's hilarious. I've never had to do that before. Oh, by the way, if you guys ever need to know the back door for this place, because I love sharing these, my favorite way to breach into a fort is with these. This is a secret way into Fort Greymore. Well, I guess I should say most forts have a, I guess you could call it like a fire exit, pretty much. Like they have an alternative exit that if you know where it is, you can sneak in it. It's more helpful for like return trips on your first playthrough if you like remember where it spits you out of. Just like with like caves, like if you know where the cave is going to spit you out of and you want to shortcut it, you can just go back to where it is. Now here's the ultimate question. Is he still... Okay, he's not traveling to me anymore, which means they either killed him or he, like, lost interest. But, yeah, if a guard is ever, like, chasing you and you want him to stop chasing you, you can just lure him into a group of enemies or lure him to, like, some bandits or something, and he will just magically, like, he will either be removed from the equation by the bandits, or he just will clear out like a group of enemies for you, and whatever loot you get from them is probably going to offset whatever bounty you have to pay off or bribe you have to pay. So let's go back over here to Dawnstar, and we're just going to loot this chest for stuff to sell. Even if it hasn't restocked yet, there might be some things I can smith. Alright. Cork ball, arrows, cork ball brute, garnet. Let's see, some refined moonstone. I'll take the pelts. Straw I could actually use for building. More hides. Did I pick up a weapon by mistake? Yes. Yes, yes, yes to all of that. Red kelp glass bladder. Red kelp gas bladder. Interesting. Okay, well, let's go over here. Go down. We're gonna go down to the smithy.
God, I'm so tired.
And we can make some more leather stuff. Actually, can I make some jewelry? I can. I'm gonna save my gold. I will make some rings.
I work steel, weapons mostly.
There we go. We're all the way up to 19.
Seems like, blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Oh, that was stronger. Okay. I'll sell that dagger, 'cause it's literally weaker. Any miscellaneous shit to sell? I don't really have a need for this moonstone at the moment. It's kind of heavy. Silver ore I can smelt while I'm here.
Come back if you need steel.
If I do Mercer Frey's quest, I should have enough money to get the house, and then we'll be chilling.
Can't.
Whoa!
I hope I married Rustley. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Cool? Nope.
We forge every day if you need anything.
Now we can use the rest of our garnets. That's good. Are the Khajiit here by chance? Sell my wares. My rings. No, the Khajiit are not here. Okay. I guess I'll go to Windhelm and sell everything. If I'm still under 5k by the time I sell the rest of this stuff, and of course it's midnight. We're almost midnight. It's also midnight in real life. Well, it's 1 minute past midnight, but that's interesting. Alright, we'll sell what we have here, and then we can move on. I guess I should mention, but actually now that I'm seeing something like that too, where it's like 60%,
See
I
for
guess a
yourself.
metric that I kind of want to use is like how much worth something is when I try to lift
Good
it.
day to
Because
you.
if I have a 90% chance on something that's like worth
If you're looking to
3,000,
get
that's pretty
trinkets,
insane, I
odds and
would
ends,
say.
that sort of thing.
Let's see. Yeah, that's just not gonna net us that much money. I kinda wanna keep those. It is like criminal how much less money you make selling some of the stuff. It's in the early game, at least. It's insane. Also, food is literally like worthless. I'm just gonna sell all of it. I can sell some of these poisons, though. Sell you and you. Ooh. We might just make it. You know what, just so we make it, I'll sell one of those. And you only have 40 gold left. Okay, well, at least I can go get the house started.
You've business with... Yes, it's on the north coast of Hjalmarch, with a magnificent view of Solitude on... Excellent. If you don't mind getting your feet wet, your best bet is to head north past the mill. The land is on the coast, across from the Karth Delta from Solitude. An inspiring location, as you'll see. I'll take my leave, then.
Right. We now own land. We just have to build our humble abode. Thankfully, we got Highgate Ruins unlocked already, so we can just warp over here. Here it is. I was wrong. I guess this is where it is. So, they start you off with some wood, but not much. We will very quickly have to go get more. Alright, let's just get started here. Do the small house layout. I'm sure someone has like a formula for this down. They just know how many of each you have to make. Okay, great. Alright, we will upgrade everything soon, but it's one or the other. Damn, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna do the garden first, because that's a lot more important, but the fish hatchery is actually a lot cheaper than I thought it was gonna be. So I'll get that. And I don't need the armory, the animal pen yeah, so I'll get a grindstone. I'll get the armor workbench. Alright, this is good. This is good. We are making big strides with this garden. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to plant some imp stool. I'd say about 3 get started. And then I need to go buy some canis root. Okay, I guess I can put this into health. And let's get our speech skill up, so we can get some better deals and save some more money. I guess I could... How much do I have? 88 gold. I guess I could go do a couple fishing jobs. Let's do it, actually. It is a great way to train pickpocketing, and the money's not fantastic. I think you probably steal more than what Delvin gives you. But you can sell all your stolen stuff with Tonia, which is kind of nice.
Oh, you're back. Ooh, nicely done. Here's your share. Good. My client, this brilliant soul, decided to pick a fight with a fellow guildmate. Time for them to... Good. Here's your assignment.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Mercurio, which is right here.
I have work if you've got the backbone.
If you're looking for trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Alright, do I have any stolen stuff? Yes, I do. Okay. So you, and you, and you. And you, and you, and you. Any stolen weapons? Nope. Any stolen miscellaneous? Nope. Alright, now we're up to 683. Okay, we had some more money on me than I thought. That's why you always gotta go check with Tania if you're doing pickpocketing stuff. So with all that stuff being flagged as stolen, you need a fence to get rid of that for you. Now, the other advantage to us, like, going through the Thieves Guild too, is it unlocks a couple of fences throughout the world, which is kind of nice. So right off the bat, you have Tania and Riften, who will help you as soon as you join the Thieves Guild. Through Carlia's quest, you will get Winterhold, and then you will get Windhelm. I think you get someone in Markarth. I don't remember about Whiterun or Solitude. Alfred might act as a fence, but I don't remember. I think he gives you something different. Anyways, Mercurio's like right over here, so this is a super fast finish. Then we can go buy some more sawn logs. I might even go become Thane of Morthal real quick so I can get a Housecarl, which will be nice.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
Ah, that's right. He's in a bit of a tricky kind of spot.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought.
35% chance. Oh my lord. Why'd you have to go and both give me the easiest yet hardest assignment, dude? I wonder what happens if you hire him. If you hire him, can you just pickpocket it, or will he just give it to you if you hire him? It's the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals if you hire him
Why
just to
hire
get that
a common
though.
soldier to protect you when you can have a master of the arcane?
I probably shouldn't have broken down that fortify alchemy thing that I got. It's probably stronger. I could go make some, start making some skill armor, which may not be a bad idea. I'll make another 3. That's not terrible alchemy experience. And I wonder if I can combine those with something. There might be a good tertiary that, if there's a way to get sneak on there too, that would be dope. Oh. A thief.
Guess it's all clear now.
Oh no. It's a thief. And he dropped a bunch of stuff. How do I want to do this? What happens if I just wait until everyone goes to bed? Well, I say until everyone goes to bed, but it's like 12 a.m. Do these guys ever go to bed? How about here?
My skill in battle is unmatched.
No, he can see.
Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought.
There's no way. How are you expected to pickpocket this guy? Well, wait a minute. Now he's up to 79. I don't know what changed. I literally didn't do anything, but okay, we're gonna go for it. Fortify pickpocketing potion. 87% chance to steal. Got it. Okay, okay, so I guess this works differently than lockpicking. So I guess if someone sees you break a lock, or if a guard sees you break a lock, then that is immediately a crime and that gets reported. But no one can see you pick a pocket unless you fail. I guess that's how that works. Now I think with that done, I can get enough money to go pimp out my house. Let's see. So we'll go buy some wood. Then I can get the hatchery. I can get... oh, are you still open? Please still be open. Ah, damn it, she's not here. She's not here, you say. Well, I guess we can help ourselves to some of the... Holy hell, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. We're gonna freaking rob this bank. Take all our potions. Gotta be careful, she doesn't just walk in on me. Take that vampire dust. I'll take the giant's toe. I'll take all this. Some gold. gold under the counter. That's good for now. Anything up here? I'll take the hide. Is she not here? Oh, she might be in the inn. That's fine. You know, I'm actually kind of realizing, like, late at night, like, right before everyone goes to sleep, might actually be the best time to rob someone's house. Because I would assume that by that point, everyone's,
Jürgen and I both were caught.
like,
So
a few
you're
people might
interested
be
in my
home,
potions and ingredients.
but a lot of people might be at the inn getting drunk. So it's a very fair guess to assume that they might not be home. Okay, there's nothing here I can grab. God damn it. Actually, I will buy some tundra cotton.
Good day.
I could plant some tundra cotton and dragon's tongue as well. That'll give me access to fortified barter. And then
Please don't mind Yorick. He's not mad. Really, he's not.
I could do ring of pure mixtures. This may not be a bad idea, and just keep the ring until I need to give it back.
Unless it's about the mill. I don't have time to talk. Too much to do. The mill is my responsibility. And that's what I care about. That's all. Understand?
Oh, I know.
I just want to be honest gold for honest work.
Alright, there's that. Do you not sell...
Good to see you again, friend. The world's going. She hides inside with her visions. We need a leader. Trust you saw the house that burned down. And that's on... What's a man to do if he can't look to his Jarl for help?
I literally solved this problem for you all.
See ya.
Also, isn't there supposed to be someone up here
The mill is my
that
responsibility.
sells wood?
That's what I care about. That's all. Understand?
I guess not. Oh. Oh, good. Yeah, we're just gonna want to fast travel right now. Those are hired thugs, and we do not want to deal with them. Hired thugs will appear if you steal things a lot, and there will be, like, not necessarily a bounty on you, but someone will, like, somehow know that you stole something from them, and they will, what do you call it?
New to Riverwood? If you're looking
And they
for
will
work,
send
go see Hodder.
3 steel-armored mercenaries to go stop you. If you're midway through the game, they're not a problem. They're like bandit, plunderer, or marauder level at best, but in the early game and you run into them at the wrong time, they will fuck you up.
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not.
Lucan over in the Riverwood. They
Wait,
said
is there
thieves
any-
broke into the store. Strange. He says they hardly took anything.
No. Okay. That's fine. Here's what we'll do. We will go to... Where are we gonna go? We're gonna go to Solitude, to the warehouse, because there is a mill right over here. I could go to Falkreath, but this is close enough. And it's free. I think buying 40... Yeah, 40 logs should do for now. And then What's a super easy thing I can do in Hjalmark? Oh, I can go sell iron ore at one of the mines. Alright, hello. I'd like to buy your wood. Hello, sir. Do you sell wood? You do sell wood.
For that price, sure. How much? For that price, sure.
Easy peasy. Okay, back to Morthal. We can go up the... I think it's up the road here. There is a mine. Or there should be a mine. I think it's this way. Oh. Frostbite spider. Finish him. Yes, there's the mine. And once we have our steward up there, we can have them buy stuff for us, which will also be nice. If we get a lot of money, they could furnish things for us, which is great, because there is a room that I would like furnished if it doesn't bug out. Oh, this is a noble. Can you pickpocket a dude on horseback?
I have nothing to say to you. Now move along, or I'll order my guards to attack.
Whatever you say. I almost wonder if the point of this guy is for him to be just like a target for someone playing. Wait, you can pickpocket someone on horseback. You just have to hit them at just the right angle. Hold on.
I have nothing to say to you. Now move along, or I'll order
Is
my
it up in the
guards to
head?
attack.
It gave you the option to do it. Wait, hold on. There we go. Oh, he has nothing on him. That's so lame. I could also go out to the Reach and just see if I can find like a wandering trader to just die and drop a bunch of gold. But that's no fun. Stone Hills. Where I believe...
Guess the Empire's going to need plenty of iron, what with all the fighting.
Wait,
That'll be good for us,
I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crime. You know what? You're not worth the hassle. Go. Be some other guard's problem.
I didn't know I had a bounty here. Ooh, free iron? Don't mind if I do. Does anyone here... Sorely. I'm guessing you're the overseer.
We've got all the miners we need, so I hope you're not here looking for work.
Sorley and I are just here. No, and before you ask, it's not for sale. Well, no. But that's not the... Breiling owns the mine, and she's not selling. We make her some decent... At least, when we can get shipments to her. We're late on the last one. You could take word to her that there'll be a shipment. In exchange, I'm willing to let a few ingots go missing. You're doing me... I'm sure she'll be angry. Brace yourself. Mm-hmm.
Ah. He's willing to hook me up with some iron. I can do that. Now... Wait a minute. Breiling owns the mine. I've actually never done this quest before. Breiling owns the mine, but it's in Morthal. I've never actually dealt with this person. This is actually interesting. Oh yeah, gotta do the Wolf Skull Cave thing.
Unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises.
If you've never
and lights.
done
We
Wolf
need someone
Skull
to
Cave,
investigate.
this quest right here would definitely recommend it. It's actually really fun.
Is everything all right? I've not heard from Sorley or Pactor in some time. That's good news. I was starting to fear something. You have my thanks.
It's been an honor.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for.
Okay, back to Stone Hills. It's a good thing we popped that open earlier for the case of Firebrand wine.
Guess the Empire's going to need plenty of iron, what with all the fighting.
We've got all the
That'll be good for us, I suppose.
Hope you're not here looking.
So, don't have to tell me twice. But then I'm not the one that buried iron under these mountains. You dirty, filthy lizard!
Nothing here but the mine.
I don't think you belong here.
Who are you calling filthy lizard? Wait, can you not sell? I don't know how he saw that. Again, I was invisible. Can you not sell iron to them? Let me try mining it here. An hour. Oh man, you guys are here again. I'm not dealing with you now.
Forming the Dawn Guard, vampire hunters or something in the old fort.
Okay, you won't come in this house. Oh wait, the house is locked.
Consider joining up myself.
This is a problem indeed. Let me do this here. I think once these guys are on you in vanilla, they are like dedicated to showing up. Nope. But they have to talk to you. Or I think you have to talk to them.
Guess the Empire's going to need plenty of
Sorley
iron.
and I are just
fighting.
here to make sure the mine is run
We've got
dry.
all the miners we need, so I hope
What?
you're not here looking for work.
I swear you used to be able to sell iron to these guys. Maybe it's not me. Maybe it's.
Ryling owns it.
Oh,
Buy
it's
everything
to
he's dug up.
him. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't mean to sell that much iron, but okay. At least we got paid for it.
I get lost sometimes. I'm not sure where I go. I'm not here.
Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Hjalmarch. I grant you this weapon from my armory. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think
You've
you're part of
business with the
common
Jarl.
rabble now.
I'd ask that you speak to me first.
All right then.
Alright, now that we have that taken care of, we can go.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service.
Alright, we got
I'll guard
Voldemort. Now, he hangs out here, I think. Eventually he just like kind of shows up here. Okay, let's get to the drafting table. So we want to do, we need to do the main hall, and then once we can do the main hall, we can do the greenhouse. But yes, first, fish hatchery. And I don't need an animal pen or a stable, but I will take some iron fittings. Oh, yeah, now I don't have enough iron. Great. How much money do I have? 400. Flippin' wonderful. That's the quarried stone deposit. I think this might be a good time to take a break. Because we have our house. We have our imp stool is growing, which is good. We already have some, which is really nice. And this will always give us 4, which is awesome. As you can see right here, we have 14 imp stool, which is crazy. That's a great start. We just need to get some canis root. Ooh, some hawk feathers here. Hawk Tua. And this is the main thing right here. This is probably something that would be very useless in a lot of like playthroughs, but this will be extremely important for a pickpocketing build, and that is the fishery, or the fish hatchery. So what does this do? So it's a little, oh, that's where the clay is, good to know. So the fish hatchery allows you to, with enough time and investment, you can raise fish in this. And I think if you put some fish in, they will like multiply, or they will make more. So I don't know how much you need to put in to get started. I'm just gonna put 1 because it might just work like it might just work like a plant patch, and when I come back it may have hatched into a slaughterfish. But if it doesn't do anything, I'll put more in there and we'll see what it does. But we want that because now we basically will have an almost infinite supply of slaughterfish eggs, because not only do we have our hatchery right down here, we also have the farming spot, which is right up there, and there are a ton of shipwrecks around here that we can also hit. And if we really need Nordic barnacle cluster, we can fast travel here to Half Moon Mill and get it from the watery parts down here. This is also another great reason why we chose Argonian, because having access to water breathing will allow for farming this stuff to become super easy. But I think the last thing I may actually do really fast before I leave is I'm gonna go see if I can get some canis root planted. Once the canis root is growing, I may go get Fiery Soul Trap, just so we go get a good enchantment, and I can start farming. Well, yeah, I can start farming for a bunch of soul gems. I can steal a bunch from the College of Winterhold too, which would be dope. And just fill them all. That's another thing I need to kind of test, is if you fill a soul gem that's stolen, does it become marked as something else? But even if it doesn't, if it's still stolen, if we take a stolen, like something like stolen jewelry and a stolen soul gem, and we forge them together, we can make a new item that is not marked as stolen.
I might have its.
Hello, Arcadia.
Ah, so you're an
Please
alchemist
have canis
then.
root. You do. Okay, that's good. Are you selling anything else? I'll take that imp stool. Let's see. No barnacle cluster. fine.
Come back anytime if you need a ride.
Huh?
And then once I... Actually, do I have a lot? Actually, yeah, I do have some stolen stuff on me. I do need to start paying off some of my bounties. Alright, let's head back to the manor.
We're here to teach you a lesson.
Oh, now you want to do this.
Don't belong to you.
Yeah, these guys, unfortunately, are quite well armored. But I might have a way of dealing with them. Okay. What?
It's nothing.
Oh, my house car was here. Alright, I have another way of dealing with them. Quick, house car, I'll go defend me and my property. He actually should be... I'm worried that these guys hit like a truck. Oh, there's another patch of soft clay there. Oh, thanks, Valdemar. You are the goat. Now let's find who sent these people after me. Bulgir Bearclaw. You need not kill him. Yeah, these guys didn't exactly get the message. Wait, that's the dude from... Oh, you know what that was for? I know exactly what that was for. That was for the case of Firebrand wine, which is what I'm talking about, because nobody saw me take that. Nobody possibly could have known that that was me that took that. But Bulgir Bearclaw is in the Blue Palace, and I only stole that item from the Blue Palace, so it had to have been him that sent that after me. Oh, cool! It puts this. What? It's kind of annoying that it puts these over here. It's a little far. The Falkreath one just keeps them like right over there, like right next to the entrance. But regardless, we're gonna come over here and plant our canis root. And we can get 3 things of canis root there. I'm gonna plant a few other things here. We're gonna plant some dragon's tongue that I stole. We're gonna plant some tundra cotton that I also stole. We're gonna plant well, I know the next things I'm gonna grab, but we're gonna get wheat and blisterwort so we can get healing potions. And then I don't know what's going to go in this last part right there. If I can find an extra tertiary that's good, I'll put it there, but if I don't have anything, I might just plant whatever. I could do... What could I do? I could do glowing mushroom. I think that might be useful, but I am not sure yet. Now let's head down to my hatchery. And let's see, do we have any slaughterfish down here yet? We do. Guys, we have some slaughterfish. Look at that. That's crazy. So we put in 1 slaughterfish egg. Oh, and there's a baby slaughterfish. There's 2 baby slaughterfishes. And they're friendly. They won't attack me. can I put more in? So what happens if I put like 2 more in? You only need to add 1 type of item to the hatchery. Okay, so I was right. So this is great. Now we have a large supply of slaughterfish eggs. I think they should add more, if I remember correctly. Aw, this is great. This build is coming along so well. So well. Once we get alchemy cranked even higher, it's going to get a little ridiculous. We do need to find some stuff that buffs our alchemy, which might be a little bit hard to find right away, but that'll be the next goal. So we have a lot of equipment on that can fortify pickpocketing success, which is pretty good. I don't really think I can make anything that's stronger than this now with my current enchanting level, but eventually I will. I'm pretty sure you can make something that's like really busted. So enchanting right now is at 32. Hopefully I can also find a fortified carry weight, which would be dope, because that we may not find that for a little bit later. That's like a later level enchantment, like paralysis. But if we can find one of those, that would be insane, because then we can just enchant everything with that and make a ton of money. We can make a bunch of poisons, we can make paralysis poison, we can make damage poison, and silently kill people with that. That'd be insane. I also wonder if you can just do Dark Brotherhood like that, like by poisoning people. That might be worth looking into. That might be a new way of doing things, but I think that's a good time for me to end the stream. We will be back in part 4. Thank you for watching this VOD of me documenting how strong you can make pickpocketing in Skyrim. We're going to make some more progress next time, but if you haven't watched them, please go watch part 1 and 2, where I get this character started, so you can see how I've gotten to the point that I'm at right now, and we got a lot more to go. So thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.